or bullying you
No,
for your
no.
situation?
No. Uncle amaga dada amaga lay. Moijina akoise dum para samje. Adum kakpi adum aina lay re. Hybrid situation je. Titanic Leonardo sa. Adum aina ga kakle iwa moina ga khangaba.
So growing up, how were you communicating?
Koina angang oirakpa matamdagi aina gyan tarakpada ko. Adum pause dum masano automatic dum pau phaunare.
Do you think everybody in Manipur should go for this kind of training?
Of course. Yeah.
All the problems will be solved.
Manipur da is saying hairagadi ko. Aina hada yung puudo. Yam changes we.
How did you take that? How did you deal with that?
It's difficult for me. That time it's a very challenging for me as well. Saying hairagadi matamdu da you am na challenge oiki, and then lots of incidents happen.
Hello humans of the world, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Ordinary. Have you subscribed our channel? No? Yes? Please subscribe karo, support karo. Today we are here at the Westin by the Marriott in Goa, and we are not going there because we don't have the permission. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna meet a young woman from Manipur who happens to be the manager of the recreational and wellness center here at the Westin. We're gonna meet her at her home and make her cook food for me because I am hungry. So let's go. Hello. Hello again.
How are you, Sim?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Please welcome.
How does it feel doing it again?
Yeah, that's the same. So, yeah.
So,
Kamay tori.
Nungairi.
Okay.
Very, very nungairi.
Yeah.
You've got a puja space here.
Yes.
And you pray every day?
Yes, I pray every day.
Like you do this and you do this?
Yes.
Oh.
So, that's belief from my heart. So,
Yeah.
I can write it.
Tiny dia also.
Yeah. So, these are all gifted. I get gift is it. Like I get thabak to minaba missing. I get friend. Na pirapoko.
Kay thong agis here.
This is it. Dry mustard leaf. Iromba. Iromba toast.
Can I open?
Yeah. Open.
Oh.
So
that strong mustard,
mustard leaf,
a little bit fermented flavor.
So
I've not had iska ironba.
Iromba. It's very tasty.
Chadri. Oh.
I give in a quite pump subject in the sigi hangam mustard leaf se could dry se. Yam pumps a hater chicken tongue but as a half of the jam power. Then tasty way comparing with the fresh.
Nice.
Yeah. I family ko. Family the I uncle Marie lay. Aduga like they are taking care idea koi bu yam the care to rapoko. I am fazana to bire. School je koina I did the far tame. The flower school that tamak pase I sister ani like Thoibi Yasmin go Thoibi go Thoibi is na mom ki sister mom sister ki I aunty machanupi ne aduga ma school is jam nungare have the matam do the I guess class tiffin anini por e. Yum the Humana I tiffin sembi baduga I antina zo extra ama pira I don't know I extra tiffins e moina dum pura lafoga. But most probably I am batam dadi I antina mana thomas however go antino mitana thomas I dom sana thomas am how mazi am the haida am haiba haitare still I husipo the dumana dum thomas how I niece hope hope se kamay to get magi hope ki tungan husik se ay antina mana thong e bako magi special oina adu the still haibadi ai adum chaning bo oibedo adum hope tagi lawraga adum chaba ai ju ka chaza ke ju adum mai taw adum ai still like adum ai gi taste sem how it is a unique way aduga ai gi mom gi na mai na magi how na kai na matam da fish curry am how na thonge and then dal ko simyam se mai am na dagi even ai gi grandfather sing na ju mana thongba nga dagi dal jam na how edum haiba mayam na ju ko
Are they still alive, your grandma and granddad?
no, they are no, still. Like dream we myam se. I miss a lot, and most probably I na final miss over the I grandmother. I grandmother say ma say kanone first matron in Manipur. Yeah, so rims ta tawre mo se ma se. Ayam matam da igi mom igi kogi uncle hoise ayam na mogi rooms quarter daga layak pagi wari yam to e ko aduga mana magi hard work se mayam na ju doctor mayam na ju dum khangba recognize over dagi grandmom se ha my maming se ning thousand lenini yeah aduga mayam na ju id aboxi haina ko e my maming se aboxi na ko ma se igi life ki aina khangakpa mayam aina understand to iba mayam se magi true dagi haidare kaigin hai matam da mana wari yam li e tambi la e ai amna aina optional ai angang ngai dagi understand torapa ai u le iba mayam se everything shina karino haiba se even waraga su nungairaga su adu mayam se akogi matam du da ai grandmother grandfather mayam se moi masen se amna help to mi na ba si mayam su urak ba aina adagi
you grew up in a joint family
yes aduna kamai to ge haba matam da awab se khanga e ko adai awab se khanga e nungai ba su
awaba haraga like what kind of awaba
se
because like financial ge awaba
no financial
what kind of
financial everything awaba se kai haba matam da joint family ama ora agadi ngasai gi akogi family da kogi kai haitare awaba su lai ko wat pa su lai then
you all like how many families were you living together
actually saying haragadi kogi grandfather se mari ne mari sida ngasai gi kogi mai gi kano area da dum kano lai ne na ba adu da ngasai gi
like one compound for the whole family
matam nu da koina ngasai gi agi grandmother sina nang si agi kano da gi da upu dei lothoga sin da pigo kai ai ngon da dum haiba paisa ga se adumaina dagi okay simyam ji urappa adagi agi mom na sin da pigu so like even rice or and all these things kind of things like moido sita hode to de I mean awaba myam su lai ko si myam sa ai urak pa haitare
like can I ask why your maternal side why not your paternal side
paternal side say ai khangak senari ga ai khangju khanging de kanaro and so ko adu myam se aduga saying na haragadi yes aina hoji shita na yore ibase because of my family support my grandmother my uncle my auntie and with all my support from my brother and sister ko simyam jina ai shita na yore inebo ko that's enough for me aduna ina saying haragadi
your mom was supporting you like was she employed like how was she
no actually I can kogi education is support je ayamana igi uncle and auntie igi domcha igi uncle ka uncle Nirmal igi ichega igi ze mana yamna like as a parents koida take care tore dum hojipo kaude sine akogi kenoze life se nungai hojipo dum kenoje dum keep on contact ko pau phaunaraga dum leirakpa adagi kamai tobi any functions matam da unaba adagi sinyam sine duga nomdi hoi hojik laugh na laigre ai sister gi manapta ko recently ai ma unaba chatwi USA da
how is she doing
yeah she's good she loved the place ma ze USA da hainare senare ga di ma nungai na lehori
so growing up like how were you communicating with your mom
maga pau phaunarak baje sengna haraga di ai phajana di ningsangdre hoina angang oirak pa matam dagi aina gyan tarak pada ko adum pau je dum masano automatic dum pau phaunare masana dum tholak pa haidare aduga aina ngangi se kari no ma gyan taba mana ngangi se kari no hapsa gyan taba aduga sometime misunderstanding ka gumba jidum yawe ada misunderstanding je kari no phasana hanga kanda dum gyan tarakpa.
Tell us about your lamhen matam gi wari.
Lamhen ba matam je yeah that's
Like you were talking about your going to all girls school, you know?
yeah correct
Nangi crushes kumbagi wari do. Because I have studied in co-ed, but I've always heard about stories of all girls school, okay? Like being very naughty to each other.
Yeah, correct.
So,
Still there. Yeah.
So I've only heard stories how naughty girls can be.
Okay.
Maybe you can tell us.
Yes, yam no minge. Habidi akoina the school je nupi ngata tamokpani na ko. Ayam mana zo agi imanabi singju ayam optionary. Koi ingon degi horaga degi the imanabi singju am optionary. Dega yum da koi ahan singjina rose kai ka tha baje tumina hi aga ben la ko ngai duni boko. Ben la am dai se the minute only for few seconds like adu mare da garden the chilaga takla yaga pe kapsa laga chilak to ni ba kamra adegi de school hala kan de ahan sing nga sigi ro se kanana no hi is a high level adena nga sagi moi degi paisa je dum lo pa lupa yang khai piro o lupa kun pio adu toraga chocolate lairaga dum ai pio yamna show off tora pa matam du like you know ngau na ga yang show off su tora pa ko adaga Ozana is a punishment job. Degi akoi matam du da koi sister principal kai kam yam se amna strict oi ko matam du da aduga school jam nungai re adegi akoi na ngauza ba mi sing da mating maning de inaraga like te gaina ga sa aga maina ga dance ka toraga koi je
dance ka su tau ba mani
acting tau de ne hanga ba adegi like you know break times akhoi tiffin break times see is a tiffin chaba ga kaw tu ni ba awin ngasagi mo yeng na ba hot na ba da ka de atu ya tor e de plus atu man thakta ngasagi akhoi de mo ngauzer pa mi like duni ba khanga ba de like same class oiraga different sections oira pa ko adena si am je tai akhoi de ngauzer pa singjina card ka pirak pa adagi chocolate ka pirak pa adagi message ka lak pa adu am je am tor e yam nokning e adu sine like you know khoi gi optional pa je adagi school life ta du mai optional e plus family ta zu ngasagi akhoi gi family da any functions gum ba hodora pa je aina oi like in party bu oiro adagi chakpu chamina bu oiro or anything like you know Diwali the bomla tharaga di ai ne dum khanga ba han sing na nunga laga moi ge white sheet pa kai ka
maybe that's why your grandmom remembered you know
aduna simyam se how se ko
yes
so onion thadar ze ai gi sister Thoibi ga ai gi sister Yasmin ji ga mabani ze kai haitare aigi sister Yasmin je ahan sing je ya amna luna torok yum do ko adaga aina maze phuramaga aina chen gi ba
your elder sister nang na phu do ba
aina phuramaga chen de ba aigi grandfather jina chai pai ta na de bai ngon da khanga ba adana si yam je tora e yana ngokna re haide seng na haraga de
I'm gonna steal your cherry
adagi de yam no ningwa mana kai na hayom dam da no mama khoi lekais da matam ma da kam yam nungai bse kai no ba matam da ai domsa je school ge summer vacations da mana khoi myam sigi frock se pura ga same frock se lit laga khoi se matam du da lai rakiba adagi adugi matam je kwanto ge da summer vacations am nungai gi ai Thoibi the khoi che Thoibi ziga che Yasmin ga ai cousin sister Petty Rita Basanti ko they go moi myam se going to get matam da get a phamba koi se get a phamba ko ka get a phamba zira legi nupi masa phajaba ani khaklak ba nupi masa phajaba ani khalaka lak ba ai anga oi ba da de ga ni khanga ba komai to get da ai di kem khangba na te ko moina ai gi ming je picture ko ba yum da picture ko ba picture moi ani je lakno tu ta di nang nang hai ba khoi to gani acha pot lo ke nom pi ge na ke na ma hai da ko
moi na tambi bune na dur
tambi ba adu ga ne no ma ai na ne nupi je lakna re ba ko ai nang na sem pa zai ne na hai ba ko adu ga ne tung on thok da moi je leiram dre ba ko adu ga ne kamai to ge da moi manung da chen gare ba ko adu ai is na ne chen of hona ba za ko gi gate achaw om lei ba gate si da khuche le khuche just ke le ta da Nasa gi swallow no e kappe ha adu ga ne kanga ba ta gi khud thaina kamai to ge na da ko gi maning le kai haina khamai ba ko maning le kai is da ko gi mai ma ming je kaw re ne ahan ma le ko gi join ke ka same ba ko pa du myam do mai mana ta za e ke yo bla to wi no ai da nupi lak na ru ba de gi to wi ne ai da ade yam na ngau su ne du mai na moi na zo yam tam bi rak pa hai ta re ko de gi yum da zo ai cousin brother me am le cousin brother je komai to ge da akoi ga moi ga sumang da sanar ko matam da khanar ko ada ina se dark me am le ba je na sa ge sigi finger dark me am je moi ga khanar ko gi ke no dark me ha yo ade no si me am je wari je am le vai ta re nungai matam da ngai ngai begin matam da hujikti I can hujik sing na haraga di hujikan gi generations 2025 ki sigi generations is the udre habiti koina matam da sanarak pa turen da chela ga chong tharak pa
hojik na indoor ni everything is
indoor phone sina matam adum manghan gari angang sing je ko ade ki akoi di am na ko school ek halak paga lekai da sanaba chin ba sumang da sanarak ba cousin mayam ga simyam je tawre yeah.
So you cook every day?
Yeah.
Like lunch, breakfast, dinner, everything?
Yes. But ado ay ka thabak chapa matam da di breakfast ay sana same pura chale. Thawang pham da.
Okay. What do you actually do? What's your job like?
Yeah, ay job che ayo kano da lay bane wellness industry da. Recreations and the wellness manager oina. I say kano da tamak pane as an Ayurvedic specialist ko institute in Hyderabad. Hyderabad tamae like akoy se doctor gi doctor ayam ne tamak po ko ye internal body ka ayam na doctor Ayurvedic doctor ga loina na akoy se loina dumaina course se tawak pane adu thabak ta di ai se yam na strict oi mayam na easy am na key ne chala starting from the beginning because I'm very strict at work. I work ka I personal life ka mix option na de ba
Okay.
Work 9 hours or 12 hours or adugi manung sida phasana thabak se lotion ba no mai agi tak se lotion laga chatpa aduga mapan thula kana di agi team member da masa khangna de ko khoi myam hi hello aduga adu maina tawna ba habdi ina team member da zum hai thabak ta di yam phasana focus oraga lazy and mapan thula gana that's do whatever you guys want and masa khangna roise adumai dum hai ba amaina tawe adumaina team da ju takpi ba aina.
So where do you think that discipline comes from?
Discipline se saying haraga di easy hoi isana easy discipline se adum hana da gilere angai ngai dagi like you know ahalaman dagi simyam sida adum ayamana easy discipline se dum tamak pa haitare do di tore aduga discipline se yaraga di aina oberoi dagi ayam badan su tamai koi as a thabak to bo horapa matam da ay makada mi yang khai thabak tore Dubai da aduga akoi hotel do general manager na England dagi ne Mr William Dubai zu yam tamai haitare aina Dubai da hotel to thabak to matam da aduga yeah adagi kona India da ai thole India thola kanda ai India da ai start on business hawe cozy homestay na adaga cozy homestay se phazana chale mayam na ju am support gi ai friend family relatives mayam na
This is during COVID?
Yeah, before COVID adaga
So before COVID you started this business?
Yes
While you were still working in the hospitality industry?
I left.
Okay. Why did you leave? If like your career was going well, na?
Yeah. Aina thaba du da toki ba ki ke keno di keno haibam tam da as an entrepreneur ina oining akiba matam du da ina wellness hange di khale Ayurvedic ki but the thing is that hana horaga yenga sena dira sina ingon da no mai ingon da dira se kadai da thing na give no ichu how I met dira.
You don't remember?
I can't remember properly aduga comment to ge haba matam da sitau sira khochira to opposite okay fine I agree hire ko aduga mase keno toraga aise thengnaraga mase ko franchise Manipur da tawe Manipur da tawra matamda phasan chatle like you know startup and all those things phasan chatla kanda covid holapane
Okay.
oh then after that the business yaraktre ade dukan shutter down tawrena
Oh, you had a shop also?
yeah
Okay.
they get the mind toraga close to gibane they get the mayamna still hoji call tore mayamna jum call tore cause she's a cause homestic oibirabana daina mogi chennai gi brand da dum call to online da yawbne company haraga dum mind to yam phasan chatki mind toraga aina cozy hangba pamatam da ai friend thengna gitraba chahi tra manga thengna gitraba ai friend bo da thengna gi ba ko ngai di moina leiba lakpadu ada da khangna gi ba bai to game to ga regi covid lakpadagi de aise marak ta aise khara wagi have depressions ke ka chalakpa ngai to ga ayagi de de no ma sadani call amala task dagi task Dona Paula dagi goa aduga nang join to ya ga khoi manager vacancy layena ai to ga is join to give covid matungda adega join to raga is do the rejoin to raga mo intercontinental Mahabalipuram area da zo mo call to e aduga adudana I say manager as a part of the hotel gi manager oina oigi all overall ko aduga I say award yam phangi kai kino matam da revenue yamna porakpagi and plus adu mathakta revenue zo adagi hotel ju dagi anova mayam aina set up launch toba aduga one of the best hotel manager award chu phangi du da ai ga in mayam manager mayam dagi ai nupi itonda ne ba manager tramanga dagi ai itonda nupi ne ba ko adu hotel ju da Chennai Mahabalipuram da intercontinental yam nungai thabak toba yam nungai ma thom do aduga best award phangi adu dagi ko na Westin sigi Goa ze Anjuna da sigi interview glakpo adagi de I the selector pay has salary wangaga aduga sima sida lay sida I know wellness and the recreations manager oina labor sida sengnaraga di yes hard work dedications yam darkar lay hospitality industry da thabak tawraga di be patience yam darkar tai mingon the respect honest first of all aina haining baza khoi life da honest the oi with the katai ko be honest yourself and love yourself adu kan the akoi ni mingon the kamaina hospitality provide to gani haibaza isana automatically lakane first respect ourselves be honest that's all
So growing up, did you always know that you'll come in this line?
angang oi ngai da ko aina pangmapase yes hospitality industry ga di is related oi wakhan je aina ngai ngai da ise keno oiningi chef oiba matam du da ahan singa khangi de haidi chef ki kana baje matam du da di phajana dugi keno je lai gi do na tamina ko nupi na chef oiba je yamna tangna thoki ba matam du da haidi tamna baje
But that's funny, no?
Yeah.
Yum the chagin chang thong it's all nupi. And then chef as a profession the nupi amdawa.
Correct. Aduda I just chef oi ge di hai ba moi da chef tam ninge na like you know hospitality industry da aduga nupi na kana to baje hujiti am tam na de kana roi adu to roi na hai ba Manipur da ai uncle Nirmal na Manipur da chumaina ko ye wellness ke malak to record to interview adu ya hogera na aina okay fine hai yaw ge na regi ko na ye du da tamba chat le khoi Manipur ge oina aduga kera toraga du dagi is a hospitality industry da lak ki bane
Okay.
okay but I love my job
Yeah. You don't think about the time when you wanted to be a chef?
yeah but it's okay I love my job now
Yeah.
you know aina see hospitality does mine guest serve to baze automatically ngon da amna haina zaba nuai zaba mi oibado guest na harau nge akhoi da harau bu oiba adugi keno ze feeling ama lei ba khoi da ngasi suppose guest amana yam harau raga aigi feedback piram baze season aigi no magi oh wow thank god haraga amna harau na halakpa thabok da si oiba aluna yes I love my job that's all
So has there been any time when customer ga nuai khidaba or moina review tau khida phajana tau daba or khatna ki ba
Actually yaw de
yaw de not even once
no cheng na har ga di ko hospitality industry se guess always right guess is always right khoina khoyam na moina la la ga ju ko nang na lan bane aina lan bane hai ba ya de ba moina phayam na ai staff the law khong to ra ga ju hospitality industry da front office law khong to ra ga ju akhoi di father ra ga lai ga da bane ba ado ga ta re dana adu gi solution jo kai nu hab da akhoi na puthok da ba ado ga never ever guess ka khala ba ya de adagi plus atu mathak da guess ju blame to ba ya de guess always right ado ga adu mathak da kamai to ga ba matam da akhoi se ingna chikna wakhan khadara ga mana ngangi se kari no haiba se sense of humor haidar immediate sense of humor se am darka tai aduna mana nganga pa matam se da si se kari no haiba se akhoi na understand to ga adu gi answer phazana solve to ga piba adu kan da guess fine okay oye the solution puthok tra ga di then it will be a challenging yeah
so when like sometimes some customers they might also be reacting na
yeah
yamna different angle from the reactor boom so lai ni na
halay
other the like doesn't it hurt you does it hurt your ego your like when it comes to your ego and pride
yeah
how do you deal with that because the customer is always right but sometimes he might be wrong
adugi tongana khoina adugi action lo like every angle da ngasagi guess na to pa behave akoi da ko adugi mai gi angle du gi akoi na kena to ba haidare behave to we adugi di akoi tamme training to we adugi embark training adagi there are lots of training ko training atom akoi na huji thabak to ri base still we are learning still we are doing the training different type of training from the company side ko company dagi training le pa yade training should be always there ko I don't know even haina nungti gi thabak chali base not only the work agi training piri ne agi team da su training calendar akoi gi no ma ya koi training calendar tha ma gi training calendar same ga tham doi ne ba that's my job that's my task ko anungti gi adugi sigi ngasigi training je sini ko hairaga sigi training je lawre dana aduga agi staff ju training pi gani plus agi koi training manager hotel amada no training manager lai gani ba adugi training manager jo akoi manager sin je training tong tu ne ba and every day whatever we are facing that is a part of learning aduna ngasagi akoi na guest je yamna fussy oiba yamna strict oiba yamna kamaina ngang ni khangdaba adugi matam du da akoina sigi situations akoi kamaina handle tawani akoi kamaina oigani akoi je kamaina phadagani haibagi sigi training taweba adu kan du da everything we used to utilize at that moment
adogumagi training do your work training your customer relation training adogumado do you also apply that in your personal life does it help in any way
yes of course akoina personal life they used to bo matam da ju am kanai haibadi kamai to ga ba matam da ai se yam phingale seng na haragadi
really
yes noina ngasi ai
and you're the one getting awards
yes ai noina ngasi ai uri baze as me as a Monika size matam amada yamna phingba ko yamna phingba then ke haitare yam thuna sogan ba ama oira me ba ise adaga kamai to ga ba matam da sigi training kai ka me am se torpa matam da isana study to ba haitare room dai to na phamaga aina ngasi si training to rakpa je kamai na ai utilize isada utilize torpa kaino aina to ri ba je karino aina semdok ka ba je karino aingon da what i ba je karino aingon da haina ba je ai kana ba je karino hai ba je ye sa to na phamaga du minus study to giba adu da yam changes oi giba
do you think everybody in Manipur should go for this kind of training
of course yeah
all the problems will be solved
Manipur da is sing hairaga di ko aina hada yum thobudo yam changes we haibadi generation hoziki generation jida aina kai restaurant no ma chatu bani ne ya aigi sister Thoibi na puraga restaurant ma chatle ba ko the hospitality was good Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Angang nahasingse koigi restaurant da serve toraga pasana yamna one of the best hospitality ama oina ugi ba ina.
Really?
Yeah, adu minus sum chalhaninge ek Manipur hoji chokhala iba adagi hospitality gi matangda simyamse ai hoji uye Manipur da sumaina dum sidagi hena chatna bazu ko adum khalle aina ju.
What about the issues, the problems that Manipur is facing? So, nangi tabak tawba matamda, do you meet anybody from the cookie community? How do you deal with that? How is there any awkwardness after irang do laiba matumda?
No, I came to do difference like hande ingonda.
What about from them?
Moida su like seng haragadi moida su like akoida ingonda su like adugi the positive, everything is positive.
Aduga yumrom da dik like kamaina, like when you go back, you will not see anybody from their community, right? Like was it in fact the kanasu like Churachandpur so might take kanasu like but then when we are outside here, we're all interacting with each other.
Yeah, correct.
So, what do you think about that?
In Aragadi, like that was Manipur da Tongnari Baduna Manipur gi canonico. Sagi Manipur da lady ba or not only for Manipur, like cookie hagera. Aduna yum da tawzabane sagi magi irang to ko. Aduga koise seng Aragadi mapanda hana leirakpa mi singdi. Like honestly hairagadi akoi oiro moi oiro amabu oiro akoi masendi ngasagi akoi gi focus si kaino haiba ta akoi mapanda thole is akoi thabak to bo tholak pani then simyam sigi aunty kai hatare irang sigi matang da akoi akoi ju shogot ba di tobo di thok tabra na khale aduna same thing aina react tawtragadi that person is also not going to react to me. Aduna simyam ja koina understand oi mina base si oi ba khoi ma senda aduna anga si boda de khoi da kem ta problem late moi da su problem late khoi da su problem late. Yeah, that's all I think.
Hopefully Manipur da su do minus tuna problem late ngai that will be so good, no?
Correct.
Like situations there. Yeah.
Kaino si na haragadi as a human beings saying haragadi like changes na haigadra akoina sibada koi kemte puba ya ponte nothing can akoi masen smaina tawnaraga kemte kana banate ata aduna si jitang understand tawba daka tabra khale.
But then again, it's so difficult for some people who have been deeply affected, I guess it's very hard.
Correct. Saying haragadi hoy moisu mingon da su wahale plus aduma thakta nasagi nungaina punna laimina ba mayam do noina su mangi bai dare aduna ngasagi nangna moigi pictures uba matamda moshi oira moiga haibuja chuta thazaroi they are feminines and then there are so many people which they know who they are, what they like, but still they are afraid to tell to their family.